What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to Texas. A couple of things we're going to take a look at. One being this strange light above Houston, Texas that was noticed by many people. I received several emails. Photos here by Sophia. Got emails from Denise, Al Garcia. Show you guys those pictures here in a moment. There's an article over here at WFAA.com dated March 23rd of 2022. Goes on to say, what was that mysterious vertical red light in the Houston sky? The light was seen mostly by people on the east side of town. Did you see the weird light in Wednesday night sky? That would have been last night. Also received photos from Al right here, and this is after it kind of had dissipated some. You can see an orange afterglow in the sky. These are the photos that Al sent in. I don't know if you guys have ever seen light pillars. They normally appear in the sky at nighttime when it's very, very cold. There has to be a certain amount of atmospheric particulates in the sky in order for the light beams to originate from the ground. But it obviously wasn't very cold in the Houston area last night, so I don't think cold air would have been a contributing factor to the phenomenon we're seeing right here. Photo by Jay Harris, once again, out of the Houston, Texas area. Did any of you guys watching the video see this mysterious orange line in the nighttime sky? If you did, please leave a comment down in the comment section below and tell us what you guys think it was. If you know what it was, by all means, share that in the comment section below. Right now, it remains a mystery. Several people saw something mysterious in the sky above Houston, Texas. As promised a few days ago, we are now officially in spring in the northern hemisphere, and I was going to show you guys a good way to tell if the sun angle is in the right location. March 21st was the equinox, which brought in spring in the northern hemisphere, and the sun should have been right on the equator on March 21st of 2022. So I'm going to take you guys over to the Goes East satellite that monitors the Earth from space, and you're going to be able to see a very bright spot on the equator of the Earth, or right now it's just slightly above the equator. That's the position of the sun angle, and it varies throughout the course of the year. You'll see that bright light right there. That's the angle of the sun. Go down below the equator in the wintertime in the northern hemisphere, and then you're going to see it move northward as we progress into the summertime months in the northern hemisphere and hurricane season begins. But right now, it's exactly where it should be. It's just above, 1 degree above the equator here in Ecuador. Right there's where the equator's at, runs through Ecuador. If you come back here to the Goes 16, and we'll stop it, step it forward just a few frames at a time, and you can see the direct sunlight moving across northern South America right into Ecuador right there. That's where the equator runs through the center of the Earth, and that's where the sun's at, and that's where it should be this time of year, March 21st of 2022. Again, that's the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, and according to this satellite, the sun is exactly where it should be. I want to take you guys now back to Texas, where on the 21st, there were multiple tornadoes spotted in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and in the Austin, Texas area, and some of these you see here on the map are duplicates. The same tornado reported by different people. Don't know the exact amount of tornadoes that went through Texas on the 21st, but there were several, but not quite as many as you see here on the map. But I did receive some incredible video footage of the storm clouds and what looks like a rain-wrapped tornado by Realism. You can find that YouTube channel linked down below in the description box. Video by Aaron G. And you're going to see from the Carrollton, Texas area, looking towards the west, that would be just north of Dallas, you're going to see what looks like a rain-wrapped tornado. Almost looks like a large rain shaft, but you're going to see transformers here in just a moment start to glow real bright, and that's an indication of very high winds, usually that of at least hurricane force or that of tornadic activity. Once again, this video was taken from the Carrollton, Texas area. This was looking west on March 21st of 2022. And now you're going to see the transformers start to erupt in various places. Right there was one. Here it is in slow motion. Super bright. I remember seeing that in 2004 as Hurricane Charlie went through the Orlando, Florida area. the sky was glowing blue at times, green and blue, as transformers were giving way to the high winds from the hurricane that had made landfall, much like we're seeing here, high winds from a tornado that I believe was moving across the northern Texas area from Jacksboro, and it was headed east towards the Carrollton area where Aaron was at, and he was filming this with a drone that was doing quite well considering it was very windy at the time. In the original video linked down below at his YouTube channel, you can hear the wind howling around his drone as it's in the air. Now we're going to go a little bit towards the west in the Jacksboro area. Photo sent in by Blake B. This is on the other side of the video that you just saw. Let me backtrack it a little bit. What looked like a rain shaft over here, we're looking at that same system from the east looking west. Received photos from Blake, who was on the other side of the storm system, on the west side of the storm system, looking towards the east. This is the back side, and you can see how green it is. These photos are unedited. This is how I received the photos from Blake, who was near that same storm system that Aaron was, just on the other side of the system, as it was obviously touching down on the ground there in the Jacksboro area. Now we're going down to Round Rock, which is north of Austin. This is a photo that was sent in by Teresa T. of the very ominous looking skies, as there was a tornado in the Round Rock area on March 21st of 2022. Incredible photos and videos. Really appreciate that, guys. Once again, you can find that original video down below in the description box, and you can listen to the sound of the winds near the drone. Also received videos from Matt Wilkins, who was also in Houston documenting the storms. There's an hour-long storm video here you can watch at his YouTube channel, also linked down below in the description box. Here's a smaller video of an incredible lightning strike in the Houston area right there. Looked like it made contact with the ground. Very large thunderclap after the lightning that lasted for the better part of 10 or 15 seconds. Once again, as the storm system was moving through the Houston area. And once again, you can find all of those videos linked down below in the description box. And again, if you know what this orange beam was in the sky, or at least the origins of this orange beam above Houston, Texas, please leave a comment down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.